Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning to you all. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good day. Okay, just a minute. I'm going to show you. Sorry, I don't mean to make you dizzy. Look who's there. Ruthie. Ruthie. She's very relaxed and she loves sitting up there, but her tail is going again. So she's been laying up there for probably an hour now. So that's good. I'm glad to see her up there. Between Jonah and her, they were still kind of hissing and last night, but they were in my bedroom because Ruthie was hiding in my shelving unit there that I have my towels and sheets and stuff in there. So she was hiding in there, and Jonah just had to come and see. So, anyways, today is the 3rd of September, and it is Tuesday, uh, 2024. Yes. And it's going to be an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous day today. We're supposed to get up to 27 here today. I heard that further west, like Regina and that's supposed to get 30, 31 degrees. And then it's going to drop off a bit, but then it's going to warm back up again into the middle to high 20s next week. So perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so what am I working on? Well, I am working here on my September challenge, which is it's all about gnomes. So this is the barrel, and this here, I guess this is his mustache. So I'm going to continue working here. I still have stuff to finish here and that. I want to try and see if I can find a small feather because the German hats, they usually put a feather in there. And it's not a very big one. It can be this big or it can be the longer ones. So it depends on, I guess, the area that they live in and that, So anyway, yesterday I put in 488 stitches. So I did very well for yesterday. So yesterday was Labor Day, and I hope you all had a safe and happy Labor Day, and you enjoyed being with family and friends. Now, school started back today, so I'm sure there's a lot of excitement from the younger ones and probably a lot of grumbling from the older ones. Because the younger ones, they probably are so excited to be in school, to see their friends again and all that. The older ones are like, I want summer to continue. I don't want to go back to school. So, and I never vacuumed yesterday. I was so sore. Oh my gosh, was I sore. Like Arthur came to visit full time and he wouldn't leave. Arthur is arthritis. And it was unbelievable. I was sore head to foot. And I just could not get it wouldn't stop aching. You know, it basically started at my right ankle and went up and went across and down, and then it came up in like in my SI joint, and then it came up my back and up here into my neck. Oh gosh. So I did take a shower, and that kind of helped somewhat. So I was happy about that. So, but see how many stitches I can put in. But I am going to get the vacuum cleaner out. But first, I have to put the garbage and recycling out. I have to do that because I want to get that out because I have a lot and it's kind of smelling now. So normally I usually do not put garbage out 2 weeks in a row because I don't have enough, but when I was cleaning out the fridge, I had a lot of stuff. So, but yeah. So, yeah, I can feel my neck here. And I kind of stretch it a little bit like that. I think it has something to do with the fact that I am using my magnifying lamp, so I have to look down, and that's putting a strain back here. Yeah. So last night I slept pretty good. I couldn't finish my journal again. I was falling asleep as I was writing, and I was just. So I thought, no, that's it. I am going to put it away. So I did that and fell right to sleep after the hissing stopped, of course. Ruthie. And she had moved the pickle jar there where the vent cover was. And she had gotten back in underneath there. So I decided I had enough of that. So I went and got a brick that I had outside and I put it there. And this morning, I guess she was working at it to try and get it. And she moved it a little bit, but not enough to get her chubby self in there. So Jonah's outside. So I'm going to bring him in right away. I seen the guys out there this morning checking the poles. They've been checking the poles all over town here. They dig a hole around at the base. They check to make sure it's not rotten. Then they put, what do you call it? The stuff that keeps it from decaying. I can't remember. It's not a tar, but it's something. Uh, that it protects it. So they did that, and I guess they worked over across, and they're working back towards town. So nice bunch of guys, though. I've spoken to a couple of them. They're really nice. Oh, I was watching Jen the Caffeinated Crafter, she's got another video up, and this is her New Start Parade. And it is 2 hours. It's about 2.5 hours long. So if you're really looking for something to watch, that's good. I like watching like the whip parades and you know oh gosh what did you know what's in my collection or whatever, right? And I go ooh ah. But she likes to do full coverage. And I'm not really big on full coverage anymore. I will do them, but no. And I did buy the mini from Heaven and Earth Designs because it was on sale. So it was $6. So I bought mini Heart of Canada because there was no way I was going to do one 600 stitches by 600 stitches. Not going to happen. What is that, 360,000 stitches? No. So I got the one, and it is 300 by 300. So it's, what is that, 90,000? Something like that. Okay. Alrighty. I gotta make sure here I do this right. Okay, 1, 2. Because I know I'll get it. Ugh, mixed up here. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. I did that one. Okay, so then I do 4. Yeah, I don't mind doing like the minis and that. I do not do I don't really do a lot of full coverage unless they're really small ones, right? And I don't even think I have one that's full coverage. It's usually a partial. Now, it may be as big as the full coverage from Haid, but yeah. So I'm not sure if the sale is still ongoing today. And if it is, I didn't look. Should it still be going on, it will end at midnight tonight. So if you've wanted to get yourself one, now is the time to get it. So yeah, so I got it. It was $6 US, so I'm thinking it's around $8, $9 Canadian. So, but I did like that one, Heart of Canada. So, yeah. Okay, that's that one. And I did this one. So, see this guy here now in with the barrel. he's got a red hat. So I think, because this one was a green hat, this one's the kind of the brownish green, and I had put other shades in there. And this one I think I'm going to do red with this color in there to tie it all together. So is anybody else doing the September challenge? It's all about gnomes. And yes, September is all about gnomes. And October, if you're not aware of, the challenge is Falloween. Falloween. So you can do anything in there. You can do, if you love Halloween, you can do that. If you love fall, if you like autumn, where there's the leaves, and all of that, fall is also apple picking time. Yeah. It's just on what you want. And I have been working on figuring out something for November. I got a good idea, but I'm just trying to. I think a lot of people will enjoy that too. So, yep. I always try and do something that, I'm not one for, I don't like to do what everybody else is doing. So a lot of people right now are doing Sampler September. And I just don't want to do anything like that. So I always like to buck the trend. I like to be my own person and work on something. But I also think about you guys, like, how can I do it that it's encompassing to everybody, right? Because I don't like to exclude anybody. Now, I know there are people that, okay, they don't like gnomes. Fine, fine. You know, Santa is a gnome if you like Christmas. Santa's a gnome. The elves are gnome. If you like Snow White, Seven Dwarfs. If you like the Smurfs, you know. And if you don't care for any of that and you just want to work on whatever it is that you've got, go ahead. I am fully accepting of that, because I know there are times when it's like, oh, really, do I want to do the challenge this month? Or, I try to find something that I've already started that can work in that. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. So this is one of my other tops that I got from the thrift store. like 250 or something. I guess one of my packages are in. I figured they'd be in. There's still another one coming in, so we'll see. Oh, come on. There and there. So, did you know on if you guys have one of these Alexa, you can change the voice. You can change it from female to male. You can change the name that it will respond to. I think there's um, one you can change it to is David. I know that. I think there's Michael. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good. I got all these bells and whistles going off. Well, that's good. So, yeah, but otherwise, not much else. I think I'm going to. I made two baked potatoes yesterday because I thought I might as well do them. One was a slightly bigger one than the other one. Well, when I went to grab it, the bigger one wasn't quite cooked through. So I took the smaller one and I had that for lunch. So I'm going to have the bigger one today. Just heat it up in the microwave and yep. It's not very often that I eat potatoes. I mean, I like potatoes, but I'm one, if I don't have to cook, I don't want to cook, right? I just don't. I just don't. And so I put them in the air fryer on bake. And I have that in there and it makes short order of a baked potato. I just put it in and it's good. I put it in for about, yes, okay, I know, okay, I know. It's as if they figure I don't hear it the first time. Um, but it's wonderful that I can put that in there. And so then I have a nice baked potato and I have vegan either sour cream or vegan cream cheese. I'll put that on there. And it's really good. Really, really good. But I don't eat a lot of potatoes. I haven't. I think these are the first potatoes I've eaten in, I don't know, earlier this year. I just don't eat a lot. But then again, if I like to have a thing of scalloped potatoes, I buy the bag mix, you know, or au gratin potatoes or something. Then I will do that. Okay, so I have done this. There. Yep. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Everything is matching up. Everything is matching up, and that's what I like. That I like. Okay, do this and this. And this color here is 498. So please remember this Sunday there will be a live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yep. In another 2 months, it'll be going back to Central Standard Time. So, oh, and there was something I was going to say. What the heck was I going to say? Oh, yes. Since today is the 3rd of the month, and an old farmer's wife tale or whatever. Oh, come on. Come on. Why are you doing? Ugh. Well, don't cut that through. Oh my gosh. It says that how the 3rd of the month is how the rest of the month goes. So if that's the case, we should have a nice month. Now, does it mean we'll get up to 27 degrees every day? No. Does it mean that we will get, say, warmer weather? Yeah, that's what I'm hoping and praying for. I pray every day for a long drawn out fall, a short warm winter, and an early warm spring. Please, Lord, hear me. Because I don't like winter. I like winter up until New Year's Day. Well, around the 2nd or 3rd. And then it can just go. It can just go. And the hardest month I find to get through is January. Once it seems that once January is gone, it seems then it's like you can almost smell spring. Can almost smell it, but it's still far away, but you can smell it and sense it, and it's just like it's you know that it's coming. And for those of you in the hot zones, Texas, Louisiana, California, Florida, Georgia, those areas, Alabama, you don't know what winter is. You really don't know and understand how cold it gets. Those of us here, especially in Western Canada, so that means Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. BC, it is until you get to the coast, till you get to the Fraser Valley. But it is cold. It is cold. And usually it is that we get polar vortexes. So it comes from the north, and we're the one, and it usually settles over Manitoba. We usually get it the worst. That doesn't mean that Alberta and Saskatchewan don't get it. They do get it. However, they don't get it as long, it seems, or as the bone chilling and that. I usually hibernate. Come winter, no. I stay in the house. I don't like to go out unless I absolutely have to. So, and no, now that I don't have Lilybell, that I don't have to go outside and put her outside and bring her back in and clean up and all that. I'm still going to have to shovel snow, but it's not going to, I don't have to stay outside for too long. And then I have Jared coming and he will come to plow out. So that's good. I can't remember how much he charges. $20, $25, I can't remember. But he's a good guy. He's a young guy. Because I get snow drifts. I mean, and the snow drifts are up to my hips out there. Just here, like it comes down from the road, Vimy Road, and comes right down, straight, right beside the church there, and right in front of the garage. So, alrighty, everybody. I hope your Tuesday is going to be good. I hope that you had a really good Labor Day long weekend. You visited with family and friends. And that please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, and always check to make sure that you are subscribed, because for whatever reason, YouTube likes to kick people off for whatever reason. Okay, so that's how far I am right now. I've done 69 stitches. So, yeah. So this is looking good. Now, my next job is to put the garbage and recycling out. Then I'm going to do vacuuming. And I'm going to do that. Tomorrow, I'll probably wash the floors. So, all right, everybody. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. So does Jonah, who's outside, and Ruthie, who's up here, which is nice to see. Yes, she's a good girl. Ruthie is a good girl. Yeah. And myself, of course. So, I hope that you'll come back tomorrow and mark your calendars for next Sunday for the live. Yes. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. Okay, everybody, have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Toodle-oodles, everybody.